Hi guys, so
Hi everyone.
Today we are going to be talking about our jobs, and we actually have not the exact same job,
but a very similar job.
Very, very, very similar job.
We're taking care of other people's children.
Yeah, so some people say babysitter, some people say nanny.
Yeah,
She's more of a nanny.
I'm a nanny, so that's what I put as my occupation.
Yeah, I'm technically I'm a respite care worker, but
it's basically like a nanny.
I'm basically a nanny / babysitter.
Yeah.
A glorified babysitter. If you want to label me.
Yeah, because you do like shorter, you don't go every day, and there's shorter days.
No,
I go every day,
yeah.
and they're like longer days.
Yeah, because
that's the difference.
Until hopefully soon, but right now per family, I have 4 families, not counting my cousin.
Yeah.
Cora, I can say her.
Yeah, she'll be in. I'm sure you guys will see her eventually.
So I have 4 families, and for each family, I work 12 hours. So you work 12 hours daily almost.
Yeah, I work almost 12 hours a day.
Yeah, like 10 hours a day?
10 hours a day.
10 hours.
On average. Yeah.
And I work 12 hours a month. So if that gives you a little
that's
idea,
kind of the difference.
That is the pretty much the only difference.
And I only work for 1 family.
Yeah,
so.
and I work for 5, so maybe 6.
Maybe 6?
Yeah.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of the difference. But we both love our jobs.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I
absolutely adore it. So I work for 2 kids. They're 3 and 6 months old.
Ooh.
I love babies.
Yeah, and I work.
Do you know all the ages?
Yeah, kind of.
A lot.
So I work. The oldest one is 12 years old. Again, I'm a respite care worker, so they have some sort of disability. Like one of them have to have some sort of disability.
One of the kids in the family.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
Not all of them have to. But except for the Cora, which is 12.
She's a year old.
She's a year.
Yeah, she's a year old.
I don't know.
We should know. She's like in our family.
She's my cousin.
Yeah.
But so the oldest is 12 years old. She does have a disability, but not a severe one. And then my next family has 2 kids. There's a little boy that's 4 and a little girl that's 3. And then another family that is 5 and 2. And another family that's 7 and 5. Is that 4? Yeah, that's 4.
So.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are your families?
Yeah, those are my families. And then Cora is, I babysit.
Yeah, you ought to.
Yeah, so that's how our jobs differ. I take care of way more kids.
Yeah, you do more family stuff.
Yeah.
Shorter hours. I do longer hours. 1 family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're pretty good jobs.
Yeah, so I say if you like kids, to become a nanny.
Yeah, it is a good job.
It is a great job. It's very rewarding.
It is very rewarding.
Very frustrating.
And you learn a lot. Like I feel like
parenting.
About parenting. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be pretty set when we become parents.
Yeah.
Probably not as much as I hope so.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, I know how to learn a lot and stuff.
Yeah, and since for me, every family disciplines their kids differently in a way.
You get to see a lot of different disciplines.
Yeah, and I have decided what way I want to discipline more than other ways.
Yeah, I've been able to see like what type of ways that I like to discipline.
And what ways work for you.
Yeah, what ways work for me and my personality. Sometimes it's like can be different than what the parents do. And so I change my ways to the parents, and that works too.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's good to be on the same page with them.
Oh, 100%.
It helps so much to, like, do the parenting that they like to do.
Because then they won't try it. Because I had a family that the little girl tried me so hard, and luckily, since she wasn't, like, my first family, I've had other ones since before her. And I kind of knew how to parent, and I knew how parents. So I asked the parents, and you should always ask your parents.
Yes, make sure you are on the same page with them.
Always,
talk to them about everything.
Always ask your family, because some families won't like send them to like time out. They'll send them to like their room or whatever. So make sure you know what is right for your kid, for your family, that you are going to become a nanny or a babysitter, because that can make a world of difference.
It can. It definitely
does. Because then if you're on the same page as the parent, then they won't try you as much. Yeah. Or as long, I should say. As long. They will still try you, so bear with them. They will want to make you pull your hair out. But if you keep sticking with their disciplining, then they will be good.
They will be good. Another thing is, before I became a nanny, I got a lot of horror stories of like other people being nannies, especially from our Aunt Jenny. She told me a lot about some bad experiences she had while being a nanny.
Yeah.
But mostly with the parents. I'm really lucky that like the family that I work for, both of the parents are absolutely awesome.
Yes.
And the kids are really awesome too. So I think it's important to get with a family that your personalities mesh well with and that you don't clash with.
Yeah.
Because it makes a world of a difference.
Yeah, and make sure, just parent-wise that, because, I've never had this done to me or whatever, but I've heard that some nannies or babysitters or whatever you want to call us.
Yeah. Caretakers.
Caretakers, whatever, that they won't agree with the nanny. Like, one time I had a kid that, like, was totally acting up, so it was to the point where I couldn't deal with her. It was just making her more frustrated.
Yeah.
More, I don't know, just... So I called the mom, and the mom's like, I agree with you fully. Like, I'm glad you did what you did. I'm going to do this now. I'm like, can I watch? So make sure your parents, the families, the mom and dad, or mom, whatever, will back you up. Because if they always blame you, then the kids won't learn.
Yeah, you want to make sure
the kids won't respect you. So what have you learned?
From being a nanny?
Yeah.
You're going to put me on the spot.
Yes, I'm going to put you on the spot.
I don't really know what to say.
Well,
I'm really bad at like on the spot stuff.
Well, like,
what have I learned as a nanny? Like what way?
Like anyway, like about yourself, about
myself.
Yeah.
I've learned that I'm a lot more like my mom than I thought that I was when it came to like parenting and threatening stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just learned to like work with others and like make sure you like fully understand what each other wants and stuff. Like I'll ask the parents like, you want me to do this and this and this today, like what do you want me to prioritize?
Yeah, that's a big thing.
How do you want me to like handle certain situations? Like if the little girl is having a temper tantrum, what do you want me to do with her during that time?
What do you usually do?
My go-to thing when kids are having temper tantrums are to kind of take them away from the situation that they're like struggling with.
Yeah.
Letting them cool down a bit and then talking to them about it and making sure they understand like why their reaction wasn't right and what a better reaction is. Because even when they're only like 2, 3, 4, they can still understand what to do. Did your mom just say
I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, that's kind of
I've
just learned
how
to handle stuff.
Kids.
Talking to the kids. Treating them, even though they're kids, treating them respectfully and like that, because they still deserve it. Even if they're little, they still deserve to be treated respectfully.
I don't know, I feel like if you get eye to eye with the kids, that they listen better and they do, and they'll respect you too. Yeah, instead of just... you're not their parent. No. So you need to earn their respect and their trust. And that's where trying comes into play. Yeah. Because they will try you and... They will. They will try and get you to do stuff. Yeah. And because you're not their parent. No. I'm pretty lucky that I've been with the family that I'm with since the kids were like babies. Yeah. So they kind of have grown up with me. They don't really remember life without me. Yeah. So... yeah, they know you. They know me. But for me, it's different. Yeah, because, again, you heard all the ages vary, and I've only been doing this for a year and a couple months. Yeah. So I haven't been with the families all the time. So to earn that respect, you need to. And yes, they will hate you for punishing them, but they will listen to you so much more if you do what their parents do. And make sure your parents discipline, because if they don't, then
you need to like talk to them about
it. Because if they don't, then when you say you can't do this, then it will be a way bigger drama.
Just make sure you're on the same page with the parents.
Make sure.
It makes a world of a difference.
It makes a world of difference.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Anyways, is there anything else you want to share? I think that's pretty much
I think we talked about so
if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below and we'll answer them.
And if you want us to talk about more, oh my god, if you want us to talk more about like a topic with nannying, like how we do discipline, because we did touch on it a little bit, but like if you want to go in depth, leave it.
Or on another subject.
Another subject, like, you know, how do you do this with whatever you guys want, we surely will do a video. We might not be together because
we kind of live a couple hours apart.
It was just we had a meeting to go to today, so that's why we're here.
So
so that was our video. Thank you so much
for watching,
and become a nanny if you're good with kids.
Yes, if you love kids, if you've like grown up loving babysitting, it's a good job.
Yes, it is. It's a really good job,
especially when you're like going to college. And
yes.
Families are pretty likely to work with your schedule.
Oh, yes.
Or if you can work your school schedule with it, it works out great.
When I was in school, I worked my school schedule because a lot of my kids were in school. So I would go college from 9 to noon, and that's usually
when they're in school.
Good time, and then if they're in kindergarten, preschool, they usually get out around noon. So So you gotta look into.
If you have any,
just us rambling.
We're good at rambling, but if you have questions or comments, leave them down below, and have a wonderful day. Bye.